Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly reading for roughly the period between the 13th to the 19th of September. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are interested in a personal reading, donating or gifting to the channel, all the instructions are below. If you want to take advantage of my coaching program, I'm offering 6 sessions at a very reduced rate. Email me. Please remember now that I'm going live on YouTube on Wednesdays, live on Instagram Fridays, and live on Facebook once a month. If you are interested in anything or following me, please go over to the Aussie Goddess on Facebook, and all of the dates and things are all lined up for you there. All right, so we're doing Sagittarius reading today. Alrighty, now remember that the readings are only general. They do flip-flop a bit, and sometimes they will be the cross-watchers reading, and I can tell you that by first-hand experience because I've watched a reading before and gone, hang on a second, this is all my story, which is quite interesting. So it just picks up on the general energies. I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams for your reading. All right, let's see where we're going with this. The Hermit card coming out. So you could be dealing with a Virgo here. The Hermit card is the card of Virgo. The Hermit is taking time out from his day-to-day life just to sort of really contemplate the direction he wants to move in. Or she wants to move in. It's very much an energy of trying to understand the journey. You know, it may be the crossover into spirituality. It may be that you're going through some awakening, or it may be that you're now looking for a new life direction, trying to understand which way to go or what to do. But the Hermit talks of taking time out to do that. So this is not just a little contemplation. This is really closing yourself down from the world to really have a good look at the direction you're taking in life. Okay, so we have the Palace of Cups coming through. So I guess when I look at this, I think perhaps you're sort of sitting contemplating the direction your life is going in. Maybe you sort of had a vision of how you wanted your life to turn out, and it really isn't going in that direction. So there's very much an energy of having a look at the direction and deciding how you can get from where you are to this beautiful Palace of Cups. It could be that you are sort of soul seeking. You could be looking at how to bring a relationship into your life, but it could certainly be, you know, wanting to rebuild or build your own empire here, you know, having your own kingdom, your own area. Maybe you're contemplating, you know, whether you're doing the right job, whether you're on the right path, but you're looking at something in the future here to decide whether you want to move in that direction. I love this for you. So the Ace of Swords coming through. So the Ace of Swords talks of having a brand new start. This is all about a new start, but this time you have clarity, and you've probably found that by going inside to the Hermit here. You have absolute clarity. You are sure about the way you want to go now. This can sometimes talk about, you know, having precision, being able to speak the way you want it to. It's a sense of freedom and moving in the direction that you want to go in here. Lovely, brand new start. Okay, so the moon is here. So the moon can represent Cancer or Pisces. I feel that the reason the moon is here is because perhaps up until now, you've sort of tried to control things. Maybe you've tried to control things to go in your favor, but even though you've been trying to control it, maybe you haven't been able to attain the life or the situation you want. Sometimes the moon is about something hidden from view. So perhaps there is more things ahead of you than you realize. Okay, this is interesting. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So for some of you here, because the King of Cups is coming out reversed, sometimes this can talk about control, manipulation, coldness. And I feel that you are, with this Hermit here, trying to give up this energy of pushing or working against the universe rather than allowing the universe to bring things through to you. You're realizing the value here of not controlling, of allowing the energies to flow towards you. Sometimes people don't realize that, and they keep trying and not going anywhere. I always think if you just realized that if you just gave it up and allowed the universe to do it for you, you'd get there a lot quicker. All right. Really funnily, we had this first out for the last reading, which I think was Aries. The Queen of Swords is the card of Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. The Queen of Swords energy is one where she is very prepared to communicate. This is a person who loves communication. They thrive on it, but they are also very logical, strategic people who spend a lot of time in their head thinking. Now, you could be dealing with this person, but because I see the energies that were in that mini story there, I really feel that this is the energy you're adopting at the moment. I feel like you're really stuck in your head. You're overthinking things, you're over-analyzing everything, and you may be in a situation where you are feeling you're putting all this energy in and not getting a lot back. Let's have a look at your story. Okay, yes, definitely. The card of over-analysis, paralysis. The Eight of Swords, being stuck in a prison of your own making here. The energy here is that you're not moving forward because you're overthinking it, over-trying, over-analyzing. And what's happening here is the universe is saying to you, you need to step back a little bit and allow us to do some of the work. That's about co-creating, not doing it all by yourself. All right, so by doing that, you're opening up some sort of new energy here, some sort of new pathway for yourself. So it's like you felt really stuck or really caught up in one way of going, and the universe is saying, you know what, there is more than one option here. You've just got to decide to let up and not try so hard, and we can open this new pathway for you. We can take you in the direction you want to go in. All right, so for some of you, it is about love. So you may be finding difficult to find someone who's right for you. And maybe with this sort of energy here, with this overthinking, maybe you're starting to get to this place where you're wondering if things are ever going to happen for you. And I can see that with the Palace of Cups. It's like you had this dream, you had this idea things would go a certain way, and it's not going that way. So the universe is saying by giving up the outcome, by not relying on the sort of outcome you want, by being able to just flow with the universe, you will bring in somebody here, someone who's destined for you. This is on this path the universe is opening up. So we do have the Four of Cups coming through with the Queen of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Wands here. So what I'm seeing here is somebody who's coming in for you, because once you give up this energy of control, you're taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands. Whether you're a male or female, this is about standing in your feminine energy, and your feminine energy in this card is very, very strong. And because it comes through so strong, you're attracting powerful things to you. This is about feeling like you are a magnet for anything that you want here. This is manifestation at its best. This is you feeling attractive, feeling like you have your power, and feeling like you can achieve anything. So your passion is driven here. There is a feeling here that you know now how to attract in, whether this is wealth, new love, a new pathway. The life you want is sort of at your fingertips, but you've got to get in. Look at the difference in the energies here. So we're going from this purple blue through to this beautiful red energy. This is you understanding by giving up the control that you are bringing in your own passion here. All right, so we have the Five of Swords. This is not fighting anything anymore. It's just walking away, having faith and trust that the universe is going to bring you what you want instead of fighting. Bringing in a beautiful sense of balance here with the Temperance card. Very, very straightforward here, Sagittarius. Beautiful story. So what we see here, let me just go back here, is we see you taking time out. I feel that you've always had this dream about how you would like life to be, what sort of things you want to have around you. You know, your own house, your own property, someone who loves you back, a really healthy relationship. But for some unknown reason, you're not seeing how to bring this in, and you're getting here from this energy some sense of clarity about the direction you need to go in. Now, you're understanding with the moon here that not everything is being shown to you at the moment, and some of this you have to leave up to the universe. We cannot control our future. Free will is an illusion. It's not real. You have to go with the universe. The universe leads you in the direction you need to go in, and it's about giving up that control. And I feel like here, because this came out in reverse, that you've been trying to control things. You've been trying to do things only your way. And perhaps even getting frustrated or upset when things weren't going your way. But with the Eight of Cups here, I know that you're moving away from this energy and you're starting to learn how to co-create with the universe. And the way to co-create is by asking the universe for what you want. There's a sort of need to focus on it, but not to imagine outcomes. So you've got to remember that the universe doesn't always give you exactly what you're asking for. So it may not present how you're fantasizing. It may present in a very different way. But that's the universe bringing us in what is right for us rather than what we think is right for us. Okay. So let's get you an oracle card. I'm going to read you a card from the Whispers of Love here. That wants to come out. There we go. It is the card of demonstrating love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Card 48. People often give clues about what is important to them. You can show your affection for someone by listening when they have a lot to say, going for a walk with them, helping with chores, or planning a vacation together. Paying attention to what others are telling you can help you understand how to love them better. Create time for someone in your life, no matter what you have in your schedule. Make finding moments for those you love a priority. Those who you love understand you're so busy, so when you change your day for someone, it doesn't go unnoticed. There are so many ways to show someone you are thinking of them. Send flowers, an email, text, or make a phone call. Preparing a favourite meal for someone or running an errand to alleviate stress are simple ways of showing your love. So this is really important here. So whoever's coming in for you here, whoever you are manifesting, I think the universe is saying to you, really appreciate what you're being given here. This is an incredibly special person that's coming your way. Someone who may have been selected by the universe for you. This is about something being destined for you here. An angel adorned with flowers has scenes of kindness and love depicted in her wings. This is a gentle reminder of the ways you can show love to those around you. The angel has a hibiscus flower in her hair. It is time for a clear demonstration of happiness and delight. Sometimes you need to do a little bit more to express love to those around you. So I feel like whatever you're being offered here is extremely important. And I feel like you know that here because it's been something you've been wanting for such a long time. So you're getting a great reminder here to have faith and trust and to bring balance into your life. And don't keep fighting at all costs to win. Because rather than doing this fighting and throwing this energy, all you've got to do is understand that the universe is going to provide for you here. This is about having faith and trust. It's about allowing the universe to work on your behalf. They are bringing you in something that you've wished for here with the Lover's card. So you are getting exactly what you wanted, but it may not be exactly what you imagined. So be patient. Make sure you invest in this. Otherwise, you're going to keep going around in cycles. The universe is opening this new path up for you so you can understand how to invest in your relationships in a way that is going to bring in that Palace of Cups for you in a way that you are going to find what you've been looking for. Thank you.